As we are rounding up, we would like to ask Professor Bruck, the chairman of the World Summit Youth Award, back on stage.
Thank you very much. I hope you all agree with me. It was an interesting evening, a little bit long evening, an exciting evening, also a very emotional evening, and let's thank Kemdi and Anshul for this. You did wonderful.
Thank you.
Great, come here. Get into the middle. Yeah.
Thank you.
This is such a memorable moment. I think we should share it with many, many people here. It's a memorable moment to take a picture, to take a big picture, to take a real big picture, and to have everybody on the stage. And let me do this in sequence so that we do this well-versed and serially. First of all, I want to say thank you to all those of you who came here a long way. I want to say thank you to Kai Melakowski and Tampere University of Applied Sciences and all the 22 students who cared to fly in over the Baltic Sea, Poland, the Czech Republic, all the way to Styria to come here and be here tonight. Thank you very much. I want to also thank James Norwood and Pernilla Christensen from the Odense University, who did the same thing with 14 students from Denmark. I'm sure that all the 36 of you have been greatly inspired by the winners of the World Summit Youth Award, but they are also the runners-up. And I want to ask Thomas Stelzer to come up here to the stage with me and shake every one of the runners-up the hand so that they get the official, vetted United Nations handshake for the work they have done.
I don't think they need that, to be very true. I think this group is so vital. They don't need any quality seal. I think this evening gave a very good response to your very first question. Okay.
Let's hear this.
How can the internet contribute? There's no limit to the internet. There's no limit to how it can contribute. Each one of these projects is a very concrete contribution, a puzzle to form this final large picture of MDG complete implementation. And this is very good. So I have two messages. Think outside the box. Think of ways you can contribute. Seize the moment. Empower. Create access. Help everybody get access so we can all move together towards implementation of the MDGs. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sure you will report back to Secretary General Ban Ki-moon about all this. And you can also report back that we actually didn't want to have the seal of approval of the United Nations, but we wanted to have the shake of the heart. Are you willing to do that?
With greatest pleasure.
Okay, so then let's call up the runner-ups. And I start the reverse. I start with Anna Rose Kibuta from Kenya for the project One-to-One Facebook page. Anna Rose, you want to come up here? Get your handshake. You have to come up here this way, this way. You have to do all the catwalk for beauty and success all the way, and you get the handshake from the heart from the United Nations straight. We do the same thing for, and please stand here in the back so that we can have, you have to stand both here. No, stay here, stay. We do the big picture afterwards as well, so you don't worry. Runners up in the category Create Your Culture is Scott Colfer from the UK for Young Dads TV. Scott, where are you? Is he here? He did not think that he would come up here. He did not take his newest shoes. He didn't take his tie. He didn't take his hat, but he came like he did it. He did the youngdads.tv. Handshake from the heart. Then we have from Pakistan, the Voice of Youth, Momal Mushartak. Where are they? They are two. And they take the catwalk and they walk around and they have new shoes, as you all can see. They have the running shoes, they have the basketball shoes, they have the fastest shoes of everyone. This is the greatest shoes. Now, we have very special runners-up for Power to Women. From Bangladesh, Atur Rahman for My Country and My Village, and I'm sure he's not alone. Where are the others? Where are the others? Where are the others? All the others. All the others, they come from Bangladesh. My country, my village. And from Zimbabwe and the UK, for the project Think With Me, Fungai Machirori. Fungai also got new shoes, walking slowly, enjoying the moment, not pretending not to know. She was the person she asked the most question in all of the sessions. So don't believe a thing she pretends now. Now, finally, runner-up in the Power to Women category from Macedonia, Daniel Kadaleski for contraception. It's our choice. He got a Graz tie. That is very good. Runners-up in Education for All from Sweden, Subai Moshatak for the project Lahore International Children's Film Festival. A wonderful project, Education for All. And finally, fighting poverty and hunger and disease from South Africa for the project Hopeland, Sualil Vardi. Wonderful project, thank you all. All this would not have been possible without the support of Intel, and therefore I ask Martina Roth to come up on the stage and commit the 10 times the amount of money you have given. Not without the support from Telfree and Walter Betschel. You can shake all the hands you want. Walter, you can come up, shake hands as well. The Foundation for Mobile Communications, Mario Franco. He has also supported this. You have to go the other way, the catwalk. Everybody follows the rules here. Thank you also to the mayor of the city of Graz, Siegfried Nagel, who took a very, very personal interest. And I want Mr. Pifel Percevic to thank you and also shake the hands coming from your heart. And I'm looking for Eberhard Schrempf and my dear friend here from the creative industries in Styria, without whom much heart would have been lost early. The Internet Society has provided global support and wants to shake the hands in the form of Jeff Hensley. The UNESCO Commission, Mrs. Stelze-Marx, please shake the hands. And also our friend from WSYA, Jim Poisson, who is inspiring many people to use technology for good things. Finally, I want to thank the team of the ICNM, the project manager, Anna Rechberger, and I want her to come and join us here. Nora Woloch, who has been producing this evening, stage managing, technology managing, and everything else. Birgit Berger, who is the manager of the ICNM. Lucie Jagu, who works for the Europrix. Anna Gauto and Andrea Tuma, who work for the public relations, and even are able to get a report into the Kleine Zeitung, which is world record locally. I want to thank you all here for joining us here, giving recognition and acknowledgement to all the people. And finally, I want to ask the winners onto the stage and my colleagues from the World Summit Board of Directors, Jack Baumans, as well as Dorothy Gordon, to have the final picture. And Alfredo Ronchi as well, and Manar El-Hashash, and also everybody else who was a winning team. Osama, please come up on the stage, please. So this is the final picture, and I ask the music to start.